We have 10K Malin 704 in 10th position, White in 4th, Kevin in 2nd but only 0.3 behind a gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in 1st place. And we just had the safety car enter the pits, currently in 34th position. Exciting stuff happening early on in this race. V4L3NA is leading the race at the moment, followed by myself in 2nd position. Philip Habob is currently in the 17th position. It's still early in the race, so anything can happen from here on out. Right now I am in 3rd place, with Cat TV in 8th place, Wafflecupters in 6th place, and Wipe in 4th place. We still have a ways to go, but it's shaping up to be an exciting race. Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings made a move and passed Wack for position 4, while I am currently holding position for myself. Wack is now in position 5 and Amin San is in position 4. I just passed Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings for position 3 while Wafflecupters is currently in position 6 and Gary 710 from Team for 20 is in 7th. Currently, Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings is driving a Cooper and is trailing me by 0.4 seconds in position 4. We have Wipe in position 5, trailing Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings by 0.4 seconds in position 4. Meanwhile, Gary 710 from Team for 20 driving a Cooper is currently in position 7 with a 0.4 second gap behind Wafflecupters in position 6. And finally, Wipe is still trailing Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings but now by 0.5 seconds. At the moment Gary 710 from Team for 20 is in 7th position and has a best lap time of 2:39.466, which is 6.917 seconds slower than the fastest lap. Wipe is currently in 5th position and is 0.5 seconds behind Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings who is in 4th position. I am currently driving a Ferrari and holding the 3rd position, 0.3 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast who is in 2nd position. Currently Wafflecupters is in 6th position, close behind Wipe who is in 5th. I'm currently in 3rd position, trailing Sabine 27 from Team Blast who is in 2nd. Also, we just saw 10K Manine 70 for make a pass and take 10th place, overtaking MD 162 from Team MD Racing. Currently I am in 3rd position and trailing behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast who is in 2nd. In turn, Sabine 27 from Team Blast is also trailing behind me with a 0.3 second difference. Meanwhile, Gary 710 from Team for 20 was able to pass Cat TV for the 7th position. That's all that's happened so far. Wafflecopters is currently in position 6 and trailing behind WEC by 0.3, while Everlasting Apex is in 17th place and 0.4 behind Trashboy. Kevin is currently in the 20th spot and is 0.5 behind Philip Habal, who holds the 19th position. Lastly, Alap 0C sits in 25th place and is trailing Jump 073 by 0.5. Manamai Peter is in position 22, just behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 21st place. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is currently in 7th place with a best lap time of 2:32.069, while Trashboy is in 16th place and Wafflecopters in 6th place, both trailing their immediate rivals by 0.4 seconds. Gary 710 from Team for 20 lost position 7 to Cat TV, who is currently in 7th place and 0.5 behind Wafflecopters in position 6. Also, Trashboy is currently position 16 and is 0.4 behind Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings in position 15. Crazyfingers 1 is in 12th place and is trailing behind MD 162 from Team MD Racing in the 11th position. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is currently in 8th place and is closely following Cat TV in 7th position. Meanwhile, Everlasting Apex is in 17th place with a difference of 0.3 behind Trashboy, who was faster by 1.2 seconds last lap. Finally, MD 162 from Team MD Racing is in 11th place, with a difference of 0.3 behind 10K Mean 704 in the 10th position. Unknown's Knowns is in 30th place, just behind Pike Enjoyer from Team Black Magic in 29th. Wafflecopter moved up to 6th place and is closing in on Wipe in 5th. Joyman 00 from Team Lunar Motorsports is sitting in 31st place, trailing closely behind Unknown's Knowns in 30th. 10K Manine 704 is currently in 10th place and was 1.3 faster last lap than Bucks Row, who is in 9th place and 0.4 seconds ahead of him. Gary 710 from Team for 20, in 8th place, was 0.9 faster than Bucks Row last. Cat TV is in 7th position and trailing Wafflecopters, who is in 6th place by 0.3 seconds, while Bucks Row just overtook Gary 710 from Team for 24 8th position. In the meantime, Wipe leads the pack in position 5 with MD 162 from Team MD Racing a few seconds behind. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is currently occupying 9th position. MD 162 from Team MD Racing is in position 11, with only a half-second gap behind 10K 704 in position 10. Wipe is currently in 5th place and driving a Cooper. They are half a second behind Unknown from Team Navgum Kings in 4th place. Meanwhile, Wafflecopters is in 6th place and trailing behind Wipe by half a second. Lastly, 10K Manine 704 is holding onto 10th place, while MD162 from Team MD Racing trails behind them by only 0.2 seconds. MD162 from Team MD Racing is currently in 11th position, trailing behind 10 Cayman 704 who is in 10th place. Philip Habab is currently in 20th place, with a gap of 0.2 seconds behind Mane Maispeter from Team Underdogs who is in 19th position. Meanwhile, Everlasting Apex just went into the pits while in 33rd position. And finally, Wafflecuptert is currently holding onto the 6th position. Thanks for the follows, me Piker El Huvo. Welcome to the stream and hope you enjoy the races today. Let's have some fun and see some exciting action from these AI drivers. Everlasting Apex just came out of the pits and is now in position 18. MD162 from Team MD Racing went from position 12 to 14 and lost 16th to a gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering. 10 Cayman 704 is currently in position 9. And Cat TV is in 7th place and is closely trailing behind Wafflecuptert who is in 6th place. Philip Habab is currently in 19th position and chasing after Mane Maispeter from Team Underdogs who is in 18th with a 0.3 second gap between them. Mane Maispeter from Team Underdogs was 4 seconds faster than Philip Habab in the previous lap. 10 Cayman 704 is in 9th position and Gary 710 from Team for 20 is right behind them in 10th position, only 0.4 seconds adrift. 10 Cayman 704 has the best lap so far with a time of 2 minutes 31.626 seconds, but is 3.876 seconds behind the fastest time. Mane Maispeter is currently in 18th place and trailing Kevin by 0.5 seconds. Meanwhile, Wafflecuptert is in 6th place and trying to catch up to Wipe who is in 5th place. MD162 from Team MD Racing has just come out of the pits and is currently in 32nd position. 10 Cayman 704 is in 9th place, just 0.4 seconds behind Bucksize Row in 8th place. Judah Smoke Blunt from Team for 20 is currently in 24th place, 0.3 seconds behind Jump 073 who is in 23rd place. Finally, Cat TV is currently in 7th place, trailing Wafflecuptert by. We have Cat TV and Wafflecuptert battling it out for positions 6 and 7, with Wafflecuptert currently ahead by 0.4. A gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is chasing Neo Texan from Team Nafcom Kings in position 15, while Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is trying to catch up to John 073 in position 22 who had a faster lap time last lap. And Neo Texan is now just 0.1 behind a gamer 321 in position 15. Currently Wafflecopters is in 7th place, trailing Cat TV in position 6 by 0.4 seconds. Meanwhile, Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is sitting at 16th place, only 0.3 seconds behind a gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in position 15. However, we still have a long way to go in this race with plenty of opportunities for all drivers to make their moves. Peter is currently in 18th place and is trailing behind Kevin, who is in 17th. Wafflecopters is in 7th place but is only 0.2 seconds behind Cat TV, who is in 6th. And finally, Judah Smoke Blunt from Team for 20 is currently in 24th position and is just 0.3 seconds behind Smurf 20 from Team for 20, who is in 23rd place. White is currently in 6th place, trailing behind Cat TV, who holds 5th position by only 0.2 seconds. In 7th place is Wafflecopters, just 0.3 seconds behind White in 6th. Meanwhile, Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings trails a gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in 15th place by just 0.2 seconds. And that's it for now. German 00 from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently trailing behind Pike Enjoyer from Team Black Magic by 0.5 seconds in position 27, while Gary 710 from Team for 20 is also 0.5 seconds behind Bugseyes Row in position 9. Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is chasing down Argamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in position 15. With Argamer 321 being 1.9 seconds faster last lap. Lastly, Philip Habob is currently behind Minamai Peter from Team Underdogs by 0.4 seconds in position 19. Judah Smoke Blunt from Team for 20 entered and then exited the pits in 31st position. Argamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering was ahead of Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings but lost their position. Pike Enjoyer from Team Black Magic is currently 26th and 0.6 seconds behind Koki by 90 in 25th place. And Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 15th position, trailing 0.4 seconds behind Trashboy in 14th position. Pike Enjoyer is currently in position 26 and trailing behind Koki by 90, who's in position 25. 10K Manine 704 is in position 8, closely following Wafflecopters, who's in position 7. Cat TV is in position 5, with a 0.1 gap behind Amin Sign from Team Navgum Kings in position 4. Wafflecopters is currently in 7th position and trying to catch up to Wipe, who's in 6th position. Finally, Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is in position 5, with a 0.3 gap behind Cat TV in position 4. Cat TV is currently in 4th position with a lead of 0.4 seconds over Amin San from Team Navgum Kings, who is in 5th. However, last lap saw Cat TV being 2.0 seconds faster. Meanwhile, Neo Texan from the same team is in 15th position and trailing by 4.929 seconds from the fastest lap. Wafflecopters is in a battle for 7th position with 10K704 and just lost the spot. Finally, Neo Texan is currently in 15th position, trailing behind Trashbury in 14th. Currently Wafflecopters is in 8th position, trailing behind WAGP in 7th by 0.5 seconds. Meanwhile, 10K704 is currently in 6th position and is just 0.3 seconds ahead of WAGP. Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is in 15th, trailing behind Trashbury in 14th by 0.4 seconds, while Piking Joyer from Team Black Magic is in 26th position and is trailing Koki by 90 in 25th by 0.5 seconds. Wafflecopter just entered and exited the pits and is currently in 16th position. Cat TV is in 4th place, trailing behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast, who's in 3rd. And Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is 0.4 seconds behind Trashbury, currently sitting in 15th place. Wafflecopters is now in 18th position after being passed by Philip Haber, who is currently in 17th. Buxizero has just left the pits in 19th position. And it looks like Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently holding onto 4th place with a best lap of 2:30.975, although still a little behind the fastest lap time. Philip Havok just moved up from 18th to 17th place, while 10K704 is trailing on Minsan from Team Navgum Kings by half a second in 5th place. Piking Joyer from Team Black Magic is currently in 26th place, half a second behind Koki by 90 in 25th place. Wafflecopter moved up to position 15 after passing Minay Speeter from Team Underdogs. Meanwhile, Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is trailing behind 10K704 in position 4 by 0.4 seconds. Finally, Kevin is currently in 14th place and 0.4 seconds behind a gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in 13th place. That's the current situation on the track. Minay Speeter from Team Underdogs is trailing behind Wafflecopter by 0.5 seconds in position 16, while McGrogan is currently 0.2 seconds behind Deplorableeple in position 9. Kevin is driving a Ferrari and is currently in 14th position, 0.5 seconds behind a gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in position 13. Wafflecupters is currently in 15th position, trailing behind Kevin by 0.5 seconds, who managed to register a faster time on the previous lap. Meanwhile, Kevin occupies the 14th position, leading Wafflecupter by just 0.2 seconds. Philip Habab is in 17th position and is trailing behind Mane Maispeter from Team Underdogs by 0.5 seconds, who is currently in the 16th position. Wafflecupters is trailing behind a gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in position 14, while I am currently holding onto second place with a best lap of 2:27.750. 10K704 is doing well in 5th place, but is still 4.1 seconds behind Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings in 4th. And finally, Gary710 from Team for 20 is currently in 7th position. Wafflecupters is currently in position 14 with a slight lead over a gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in position 15. A gamer 321 was faster by 29.6 last lap. And just now, 10K704 exited the pits and is now in position 8. Lastly, B4L3NA is currently leading the pack in position 1. We have seen Plume Up from Team MD Racing and MD162 from Team MD Racing NEC for positions 28 and 29 respectively. Meanwhile, 10K704 is currently fighting for position 9 with McRogin and was quicker by 3.1 seconds last lap. Wafflecupters is also making progress, trying to grab position 13 from Kevin and managed to go 1.3 seconds faster last lap. Lastly, Jump073 is trailing behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports by 0.1 seconds in position 19 and 20 respectively. Wafflecupters is trailing behind Kevin by 0.3 seconds in position 14, while Philip Habab is 0.2 seconds behind Mane Maispeter from Team Underdogs in position 16. McRogin is currently in the 10th position and is 0.2 seconds behind 10K704 in position 9. Lastly, Mane Maispeter from Team Underdogs is 0.3 seconds behind Philip Habab in the 17th position. That's the current standing so far. Currently Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings is in position 12, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is in position 20 and trailing behind Jump073 who's in position 19, while Deplorableeple is in 8th place and just 0.3 seconds behind Crazy Fingers 1 in position 7. That's the recap for now. Deplorableeple is currently in 8th position and is trailing behind Crazy Fingers 1 and 7. Their best lap so far is 5.296 seconds off the fastest lap. Meanwhile, Wafflecupters is currently sitting in 13th place, and Kevin is just behind a gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in 15th position. We just saw Everlasting Apex exit the pits in position 31. Wafflecopter is currently in position 13 and was 3.7 seconds faster than Neo Texan from Team Nafgum King's last lap. Kevin is currently in 15th position and is 0.5 seconds behind Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in position 14. Lastly, Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in 13th position and is only 0.1 seconds behind Wafflecopter in position 12. Neo Texan passed Wafflecopter for position 12. Silver Gaming is currently in 20th position and trailing behind Jump 073 in 19th, who was faster last lap. I'm currently in 2nd place while Wafflecopter is in 13th position and managed to pass Neo Texan for 12th. Neo Texan is in position 13, closely followed by Wafflecopter at position 12. Deplorableeple is in position 8 with a best lap time of 2:32.667, while Crazyfingers 1 is just ahead at position 7. They are both neck and neck, with Deplorableeple trailing by 0.2 seconds. Thanks for the follow Elcricazo32. Welcome to the stream, hope you enjoy the R-driven racing cars we are about to witness. Sit back, relax and let's have some fun. Deplorableeple just passed Crazyfingers 1 for 7th place, but they are still pretty close to each other on the track. Meanwhile, Silver Gaming from Team Nemo Motorsports is lagging behind in 20th place, trailing Jump 073 in 19th place. Wafflecopter moved up a position by passing Trashberry, while Kevin also gained ground by overtaking Philippa. We have Philippa Bob in 16th position, currently trailing behind Kevin in 15th place. Meanwhile, Jump 073 is in 20th position, following closely behind Silver Gaming from Team Nemo Motorsports in the 19th spot. In terms of our Mercedes-Benz driver, Philippa Bob is holding steady in 16th position and is ahead of Manei Speeder from Team Underdogs in 17th place. We've got Manei Speeder from Team Underdogs driving a Lotus in 16th position, trailing behind Kevin. Meanwhile, 10K Manine 704 is in position 8, slightly behind Crazyfingers 1 in position 7, and Manei Speeder has slipped down to 17th place, chasing after Philippa Bob in 16th position. 10K Manine 704 lost their 8th position to Deplorably, while Philip Habab overtook Mane Speeder from Team Underdogs for 16th. Currently, 10K Manine 704 is 0.1 behind Crazy Fingers 1 in position 7. Meanwhile, Mane Speeder is trailing behind Philip Habab by 0.5 in 17th place. D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently in 22nd position, just 0.1 seconds behind Pikeen Joyer from Team Black Magic in 21st. Meanwhile, Mane Speeder from Team Underdogs is currently in 16th place, 0.5 seconds ahead of Philip Habab in 17th. Speaking of Philip Habab, they are just 0.2 seconds behind Mane Speeder. And lastly, Deplorably is currently in 8th place, trailing behind Crazy Fingers 1 and 7th by only 0.2 seconds. Deplorably passed Crazy Fingers 1 for position 7. Kevin is currently in position 15 with a game of 3-2-1 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering just ahead of them. Meanwhile, Mane Speeder from Team Underdogs and Philip Habab are battling it out for position 16, both with only a few tenths of a second separating them. And finally, 10K Manine 704 is currently in 9th place, with Deplorably just ahead in position 8. Philip Habab just overtook Mane Speeder from Team Underdogs for 16th position. The 4L3NA is currently in the lead, while a game of 3-2-1 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is ahead of Kevin in 15th position. Lastly, Deplorably is currently in 9th position with a best lap time of 2:31.888. We have Mane Speeder from Team Underdogs in 17th place, trailing behind Philip Habab by 0.3 seconds, who is in 16th position. We also have V4L3NA just exiting the pits and currently sitting in 3rd place, followed closely by Armin-san from Team Nafgum Kings, who is in 4th position. Moving on to Wafflecupter driving a Lotus, currently holding 11th position and trailing McRogan, who is in 10th place by 0.2 seconds. Lastly, we have Philip Habab in 16th place, trying to catch up to Kevin in 15th place with a gap of 0.5 seconds. That's it for Neo Taxon from Team Nafgum Kings is currently 13th. Amin-san from the same team is currently in 4th place and trailing V4L3NA in 3rd by just 0.4 seconds. Meanwhile, Manamai Speeter from Team Underdogs is behind Philip Habog, who is holding onto 15th place by the same margin. Sabine 27 from Team Blast has just come back onto the track after exiting the pits and is currently in 33rd position. And finally, Kevin is in 15th place, just 0.2 seconds behind Philip Habog in 14th, while Neo Texan from Nafcom Kings has come out of the pits and Philip Habog just passed Kevin for position 14, with Kevin now trailing 0.1 seconds behind. V4L3NA is currently holding the 4th position and has a best lap time of 2:27.925, only 0.175 seconds behind the fastest lap. Paikin Joyer from Team Black Magic is in position 21, currently trailing 0.4 seconds behind Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings in the 20th position. And as for me, I'm still in first place driving my Ferrari, currently 3.8 seconds ahead of Cat TV in second, and I had a faster lap time than her last lap. That's the Currently I am exiting the pits in position 5. The driver from Team MD Racing, MD 162 is currently in position 27, trailing behind Joyman 00 from Team Una Motorsports. Buxisro is in position 17 and was significantly faster than Manamai Speeter from Team Underdogs in position 16 on the last lap. Wafflecuptert is entering the pits and is currently in position 10, while 10K Manin 704 is holding strong in position 8. Wafflecuptert just exited the pits in position 16, while Jump 073 is trailing behind Paikin Joyer from Team Black Magic in position 19. Paikin Joyer from Team Black Magic is currently in the pits at position 20. On the other hand, Jump 073 just overtook Buxisro for 18th, and Kevin is now in position 14. Philip Habog moved up from 14th to 13th, with a close gap of 0.1 seconds behind a gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering. Kevin is trailing behind Philip Habog by 0.3 seconds in 15th position, while Buxisro recently exited the pit in 22nd place. K Manin 704 is currently in 7th position after passing Crazy Fingers 1, while Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is in 19th position, 0.5 behind Jump 073 in 18th. That's the current state of the race. Deplorably is currently in 9th place, while Philip Habog is in 14th and trailing a gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in position 13 by 1 point for seconds. Trashboy is currently in 11th place. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is driving a Cooper and is in the 6th position, trailing me in 5th place by 3.6 seconds. Deplorably Bull just exited the pits and lost their 13th position to Manamai Speeder from Team Underdogs, while Trashboy exited the pits in 17th position and lost their 16th spot to Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports. Currently, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is holding down the 16th position. We have Jump 073 and Trashboy currently in a close battle for the 17th position. Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is in 20th position, with a best lap time of 2:34.613, a little ways off from the fastest lap time. Kevin is trailing behind Philip Habob for the 11th position by just 0.3 seconds. And we see D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering just exiting the pits and heading to the track in 23rd position. Jump 073 is currently in position 18 with his best lap being 2 minutes 33.489 seconds, which is 5.739 seconds of the fastest lap. Philip Habob is currently in position 12 and only 0.2 seconds behind Kevin, who is in position 11. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is holding strong in position 6, while Judas Mocha Blunt, also from Team for 20, is currently in the 32nd position. We have Kevin driving a Ferrari and currently in 11th position, trailing behind a Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering, who was 1.4 seconds faster last lap. Meanwhile, a Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently entering the pits in 11th position. We also have Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings in 19th position and Pepot, who's currently in the pits in the 32nd position. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports just entered the pits while in 18th position. MD 162 from Team MD Racing is currently in 25th position, 0.1 second behind Kokibai 90 in 24th position, but was 5.6 seconds faster last lap. RD Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering just exited the pits in 17th position. Everlasting Apex is also entering the pits in 30th position, while Philip Habob is exiting the pits in 18th position and Pepot is exiting the pits in 29th position. Currently, Wafflecupters is in position 13 and chasing Manamai Speeder from Team Underdogs, who's in 12th place. Everlasting Apex just exited the pits in position 30. The leader of the pack is Cat TV, while Wipe is in 7th place and ahead of McRogan by 1.8 seconds, who was faster by 5.1 seconds last lap. Finally, Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is currently 16th and trailing Jump 073 by 0.3 seconds. Cat TV has just exited the pits and is currently in 4th position. Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is hot on the heels of Bucksize Row in 19th position. Wafflecupters is holding strong in 12th position but has some ground to cover to catch up to the front runners. McGrogan is currently in 9th position but closely trailing behind Gary 710 from Team for 20 in 8th position. Finally, MD 162 from Team MD Racing is doing well in 24th position, with a comfortable lead over Koki by 90 in 25th position. Plume Up from Team MD Racing just entered the pits while Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in 15th place and Jump 073 is in 16th. Currently, B4L3NA is in 1st position followed by Trashboy in 14th, with Neo Texan coming closely behind at only 0.2 seconds behind Trashboy. Lastly, Smurf 20 from Team for 20 just entered the pits and is currently in 20th place. Just now Plume Up from Team MD Racing exited the pits and is in position 28, while Jump 073 also just exited the pits and is now in position 20. Meanwhile, Alap 0C is entering the pits in position 22 and Wafflecupters is currently in position 11 and is trailing Deplorableeple in position 10 by 0.4 seconds. Lastly, Smurf 20 from Team for 20 just exited the pits and is now in position 21, currently 6.440 seconds off the fastest lap. We have 10 Caymanine 70 for currently in position 5 and then dropping down to 6th. We also saw Unknowns Knowns enter the pits in 26th position, while MD 162 from Team MD Racing exiting the pits in 25th. Crazyfingers 1 is holding strong in 6th place while Manamai Speeder from Team Underdogs is currently in the 12th position. Ten Caymanine 70 for just left the pits and is now in 7th place. Unknowns Knowns also exited the pits and is currently in 26th position. Kevin is holding it down in 9th place. Crazyfingers 1 just finished exiting the pits and sits currently in position 8. Cat TV is doing great holding on in position 4. And I'm closely trailing behind Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings, who's holding down 2nd place. We have Wafflecupters in position 10 and Kevin exiting the pits in position 15. Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings is currently 3rd, being closely followed by myself in position 2. Manamai Speeder from Team Underdogs is also in the mix, currently in position 12. It's definitely a tight race with a lot of movement happening on the track. Currently Buck's Row is in position 18 and just 0.5 seconds behind Philip Habob in position 17, but managed to gain 1.1 seconds faster last lap. Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings is trailing closely behind me in position 2 by 0.5 seconds. Meanwhile, Deplorableeple is holding steady in position 9. Koki by 90 just left the pits and is now in 25th position. Wafflecopters is currently in 10th place, trailing behind Deplorableeple in 9th place by 0.4. Amin-san from Team Navgum Kings is doing well in 3rd place, overtaking me for 2nd place earlier in the race. Deplorableeple has just passed Crazyfingers 1 and is now in position 8. Meanwhile, Peter from Team Underdogs is entering the pits in 12th place. Amin-san from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 3rd place and is just 0.4 seconds behind me in 2nd place. That is what is happening on the track right now. We have Wafflecopters in 10th place, trailing behind Crazyfingers 1 in 9th by 0.4 seconds. Meanwhile, Peter from Team Underdogs has just exited the pits in 18th place. In 16th, we have a game of 3-2-1 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering, currently 0.3 seconds behind Buxarsro in 15th, who was 2.2 seconds faster on the last lap. Lastly, we see Wafflecopters was able to improve last lap with a time of 36.5 seconds faster. I am currently in 3rd position, closely behind Amin-san from Team Navgum Kings, who is in 2nd. Philip Habab is struggling in 17th place, 0.5 seconds behind a game of 3-2-1 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in 16th. Amin-san is also just 0.2 seconds behind me in 3rd. Exciting race so far. We just saw Amin-san from Team Navgum Kings pass me for position 2. I am currently in position 3 driving a Ferrari, and I am 0.4 seconds behind Amin-san. Everlasting Apex is currently in 29th position and 0.5 seconds behind Pepot in 28th, while Crazyfingers 1 is in 10th position and 0.3 seconds behind Wafflecopters in 9th. McGrogan is in 11th place and is trailing Wafflecopters, who is currently in 10th. However, Wafflecopters has just overtaken Crazyfingers 1 for 9th position. Crazyfingers 1 is now closely trailing Wafflecopters, who had an impressive lap time advantage of 0.7 seconds over the last lap. Crazyfingers 1 is currently in position 10, with their best lap being 3.724 off the fastest lap. Philip Habab is currently in position 16, just 0.1 behind Trashberry in position 15. Amin-san from Team Navgum Kings is currently holding strong at position 3. Wafflecopters is currently in 10th position, while a game of 3-2-1 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is trying to catch up to Philip Habab in 16th place. Meanwhile, Plumuk from Team MD Racing is hot on the heels of Everlasting Apex in 27th position. And Smurf20 from Team for 20 is making progress, currently in 21st, and trying to overtake Jump 073 in 20th place. Smurf 20 from Team for 20 just passed Jump 0734 for position 20, while Wafflecopter is still holding on to position 10 and is currently 0.8 seconds behind Crazy Fingers 1 in position 9. Meanwhile, Jump 073 is trailing Smurf 20 from Team for 20 by 0.9 seconds. We just saw Joyman 00 from Team Lunar Motorsports enter and exit the pits, currently in position 31. Jump 073 is in position 21 and 1.2 seconds behind Smurf 20 from Team for 20 in position 20. Crazy Fingers 1 is in position 10 and only 0.4 seconds behind Wafflecopter in position 9, with Crazy Fingers 1 being 0.7 seconds faster than their previous lap. Philip Havog is currently in 16th position and is 1.4 seconds behind Trash Boy, who is in 15th position. Amin Zian from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 3rd position with a best lap time of 2 minutes and 30.151 seconds, which is 2.401 seconds of the fastest lap. Kevin is currently in 13th position and is 2.2 seconds ahead of Bucksizero, who is in 14th position. Amin San from Team Navgum Kings has moved up and is currently in 4th position. Amin San from Team Navgum Kings just exited the pits in position 4. Currently, V4L3NA is leading the pack, followed by a gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering, who is currently in the 17th position with a best lap of 2:32.207 and is 4.457 seconds slower than the fastest lap. Additionally, Wafflecopter is in position 9, 3.1 seconds ahead of Crazy Fingers 1 in position 10, who was 0.7 seconds faster on the last lap. We just saw Wafflecopter enter the pits in 9th place and exit in 14th. Meanwhile, 10K704 is currently in 7th, Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is 11th, and Bucksizero is in 14th with a best lap of 2:32.116. Finally, Joyman 00 from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 31st place. Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings managed to pass McGruggin for the 10th position. Right now, McGruggin is in 11th place and is trailing Neo Texan by 0.2 seconds. Meanwhile, Bucksizero has exited the pits and is currently in 18th place. Wafflecopter is currently in 16th place and is trailing behind a gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering, who is in 15th by 0.1. Meanwhile, Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is in 11th place and is catching up to McGruggin, who is in 10th by 0.4. To top it off, McGruggin is only 0.1 behind Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings in position 10. That's the current state of the race. Currently Wafflecopter is in 15th position driving a Lotus, and is battling a gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering, who is just 0.1 ahead. Wafflecopter was able to make a move and overtook a gamer 321, putting them in 16th position. The two are currently trading places on the track. We're currently watching our driven racing cars in a simulator, and there have been some interesting moves made so far. Minamice Peter is currently trailing Bucksize Row, while Wafflecopter is in 15th place, and a gamer 321 is not too far behind. Meanwhile, Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is trying to catch up to McRogan in 10th place. Keep watching to see who pulls ahead in the next few laps. Wafflecopter is currently in 15th position and is just 0.3 seconds behind Philip Habab, who's currently in 14th. McRogan made a move and is now in 10th after passing Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings, who's now in 11th. Neo Texan then passed McRogan to reclaim 10th position. Wafflecopter lost position 15 to a gamer 321 and is currently entering the pits in position 16. Meanwhile, Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is battling it out with McRogan for position 10. On another note, Kevin is currently in position 12 and trailing behind Neo Texan in position 11. Lastly, Everlasting Apex is exiting the pits and is now in position 29. We've got McRogan and Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings battling it out for the 10th position with only a 0.1 second difference between them. Meanwhile, Wafflecopter is just exiting the pits and Judas Mocha from Team for 20 is currently entering. Lastly, Kevin is close behind in 12th position, just 0.5 seconds behind McRogan. Right now we have McRogan in 11th place, trailing behind Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings by 0.2 seconds in 10th place. Kevin is just behind in 12th place and was 2.1 seconds faster than McRogan last lap. In other news, Judas Mocha from Team for 20 just exited the pits and is currently in 30th position. Let's see how the rest of the race unfolds. Currently we have Kevin in position 12, just half a second behind McRogan in position 11. Crazyfingers 1 is holding strong in 9th position, trailing Deplorableeple in position 8 by just half a second. However, Crazyfingers 1 was able to shave off 3.7 seconds from their lap time last round. We also have Trashboy following closely behind Kevin, only 0.2 seconds away. Trashboy was able to complete their previous lap 3.2 seconds faster than their competitor. Finally, Deplorableeple is currently in 9th position. McRogan is 0.4 seconds behind Kevin in position 11, Deplorableeple is 0.3 seconds behind Crazyfingers 1 in position 8, and Kevin trails Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings by 0.5 seconds in position 10. Trash Boy is currently in position 12, just 0.2 seconds behind Kevin in position 11. Lastly, Philip Habob is sitting in position 13 with a best lap of 2 minutes and 32.936 seconds, which is 5.186 of the fastest lap. We just saw McGuigan in 14th place, trailing behind Philip Habob by 0.1 seconds in 13th. Deplorableeple is currently in 9th position and was able to overtake Crazy Fingers 1, who is now in 8th place. Meanwhile, Trash Boy is in 11th place and is still trying to catch up with Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings in 10th place. Lastly, Crazy Fingers 1 is in 9th position, trailing 0.3 seconds behind Deplorableeple. It seems like Crazy Fingers 1 had a faster lap time last round with a difference of 0.9 seconds. Deplorableeple is now in position 8 after passing Crazy Fingers 1. Meanwhile, Philip Habob is in 12th place and Kevin is just behind them in 13th. And Cat TV is currently holding steady in 3rd place. Crazy Fingers 1 is currently in 9th place and is very close to Deplorableeple, who is in position 8. 10K Manine 704 is in 7th place and is doing quite well. He was 2.4 seconds faster than Gary 710 from Team for 20, who is currently in 6th place. Philip Habob is currently in 12th place but was able to move ahead of McGuigan, who is in 13th place. Manine 704 moved up to position 6 after overtaking Gary 710 from Team for 20. Meanwhile, Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in position 11, 0.3 seconds behind Trash Boy in position 10. We'll have to keep an eye on that gap, as Trash Boy was 2.6 seconds faster last lap. Philip Habob is driving a Mercedes-Benz and currently in 14th position, trailing behind McGuigan, who's in position 13. Philip Habob was able to make up some time, being 4.3 seconds faster last lap. On the other hand, Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in 11th position, while McGuigan's best lap was a 2:32.402, pushing him 4.652 seconds behind the fastest lap. Trash Boy is currently in 11th place, just 0.1 seconds behind Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings, who's in 10th. Kevin is currently in 12th place, leading Philip Habob by just 0.2 seconds. Behind them, McGuigan is in 13th place, trailing Kevin by 0.5 seconds, while Philip Habob is in 14th place, trying to catch up to Kevin ahead of them. Currently Crazy Fingers 1 is in 9th place and just 0.2 seconds behind Deplorableeple, who is in 8th place. Leading the pack is V4L3NA in 1st place. Additionally, Trash Boy is in 11th place but managed to pull ahead of McGuigan in 12th place during the last lap and was faster by 0.9 seconds. McGrogan is in 12th place while Crazyfingers 1 is currently in 9th place, just 0.3 seconds behind Deplorableeple in 8th. Kevin is in 14th place with a 0.3 second gap to Philip Habab in 13th, and a gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is in 15th place, trailing Kevin by 0.3 seconds. Currently at the back of the pack we have Kevin driving a Ferrari in 15th position, and a gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in 14th, both trailing behind Philip Habab in 13th. Meanwhile, McGrogan is currently in 12th place, only 0.2 seconds behind Trashboy in 11th position. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. And a special shout out to Sharaf for following and joining us today. Let's have some fun watching these AI race cars, who knows what kind of crazy things they'll pull off. Kevin just overtook a gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering to take 14th position. Crazyfingers 1 is currently chasing Deplorableeple in 8th position. McGrogan is leading Philip Habab in 13th position. And finally, 10K704 is holding steady in 6th position. That's the latest update from the racing simulator. Crazyfingers 1 is currently in 9th place, trailing Deplorableeple by 0.3 seconds in 8th place. 10K704 was able to secure 7th place after exiting the pits. Philip Habab is currently in 14th place, closely following Kevin who is in 13th place. Lastly, McGrogan is in 12th place, chasing after Trashboy who is currently at 11th position. We have Philip Habab currently in position 14, just trailing behind Kevin in position 13. Trashboy was able to pass McGrogan for position 11. Crazyfingers 1 is in 9th place but still has some ground to make up on Deplorableeple in position 8. Lastly, Philip Habab is sitting at 15th place but has a slight lead over RD Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in position 16. Philip Habab just lost position 15 to a gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering, while McGrogan is currently in 13th place, only 0.2 seconds behind Bucksizero in 12th. Crazyfingers 1 is holding steady in 9th place, and McGrogan is trailing behind Trashboy by 0.4 seconds in 12th place. Meanwhile, Bucksizero is also trying to catch up, currently in 13th place and only 0.2 seconds behind McGrogan in 12th. Bucksizero overtook McGrogan and is currently in 12th position, while Pet TV is doing really well in 3rd position with a best lap time of 2 minutes 28.003 seconds. McGrogan is still close behind Bucksizero in 13th position, but Bucksizero had a 5-second advantage in the last lap. Additionally, Bucksizero is only half a second behind Trashboy in 11th position. And that's the update for now. We have Crazyfingers1 trailing behind Deplorableeple for the position of 8th place, while MD162 from Team MD Racing is making some impressive gains and closing in on Smurf20 from Team for 20 in 18th place. Meanwhile, McGrogan is trying to catch up to Bucksizero in 12th place, and we have Deplorableeple inching towards overtake Crazyfingers1. Exciting stuff happening on the track. On the track, we just witnessed Deplorableeple passing Crazyfingers1 for position 8 while Kevin trails behind in position 14. I am still in the lead at position 1 with V4L3NA following closely in position 2. And we have Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports currently holding position 17. Bucksizero managed to overtake Trashboy and move up to position 11. I just exited the pits and am currently in position 3. Lastly, Kevin driving a Ferrari is trailing behind McGrogan in position 13. On the track, we have Deplorableeple who was overtaken by Crazyfingers1 for the 8th position. Behind them, Trashboy is behind Bucksizero, and Crossfingers1 is just 0.2 seconds behind Deplorableeple. Crazyfingers1 had an impressive lap time last round, being 1.2 seconds faster than the competition. That's the current state of our AI racing simulator. V4L3NA is currently leading the race, while Kevin driving a Ferrari is in the 15th position and is closely following a game of 3-2-1 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering who is in the 14th spot. Meanwhile, McGrogan is in the 13th position but is trailing behind Trashboy in 12th place who was significantly faster in the last lap. And finally, Kevin is trailing 0.4 seconds behind a game of 3-2-1 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in the 14th position. We just saw Trashboy overtake McGrogan for position 12, while Kevin is currently in 15th position. Meanwhile, McGrogan is trailing behind Trashboy by 0.4 seconds in 13th position, and a gamer 3-2-1 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is ahead of Kevin by 0.3 seconds in 14th position. Bucksizero just entered the pits and is currently in 26th position, while a lap 0C is in 24th. Trashboy is currently holding 12th position, with a half-second gap behind McGrogan in 11th. A gamer 3-2-1 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is also in the mix, currently at 13th position and 0.5 seconds behind Trashboy in 12th. Trashboy has passed McGrogan for 11th place and is 0.2 seconds ahead. McGrogan is currently in 12th position. We also saw Everlasting Apex entering the pits while in 27th place. And finally, A gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently in 13th position. Trashboy is currently in position 12 with a best lap time of 2:32.693, which is 4.9 for 3 seconds off the fastest lap. Crazyfingers 1 is currently in position 9 and trailing behind Deplorableeple in position 8 by 0.3 seconds after Deplorableeple was 1.7 seconds faster on the last lap. Everlasting Apex just exited the pits and is currently in position 27. Manamai Peter from Team Underdogs is in position 21 and is trailing behind Bucksize Row in position 20 by only 0.2 seconds. Wagp is currently in position 5, having been 28.7 faster last lap, while I am in position 4, with a slim 0.1 lead. A gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is pushing hard, having been 1 point for faster last lap, and currently in position 13, just 0.4 behind Trashboy in position 12. Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is currently in the pits, while I am also entering the pits from position 6. And finally, Everlasting Apex is holding on to position 27, 1.5 ahead of Bloom from Team MD Racing in position 28. Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings moved up a spot to 13, while MD162 from Team MD Racing is trailing me by 0.4 in 14th place. A gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is 10 and 0.5 seconds behind McRogan in 9th. Trashboy just exited the pits in 21st place, and V4L3NA is currently leading the pack at 1st place. Philip Habob is currently driving a Mercedes-Benz and is in position 11, trailing behind a gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering who's in position 10. Meanwhile, Crazyfingers 1 is in position 8 and is just 0.4 seconds behind Deplorableeple who's in position 7. Lastly, Kevin is in position 12 and is just 0.3 seconds behind Philip Habob. Currently, Philip Habob and Kevin are battling for 11th position with a gap of 0.3 seconds between them. On the other hand, a gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is trying to close in on McRogan in 9th position with a gap of 0.4 seconds. Kevin has a slight lead over Philip Habob by 0.4 seconds in their ongoing battle for 11th position. There are a lot of interesting developments happening on the racetrack right now. I'm currently in 14th place and trying to catch up to Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings in 13th. Kevin is doing well in 10th place, keeping a gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering at bay. Bucksize Row is struggling a bit with lap times but still holding on in 19th place. And finally, MD162 from Team MD Racing just made a pit stop and is currently in 16th place. Plume Up is currently in the 28th position, while Kevin is in the 10th position and is trailing behind McGuigan, who is in the 9th position. Crazyfingers 1 has moved up to the 8th position after passing Deplorableeple. Lastly, MD162 from Team MD Racing just exited the pits and is in the 21st position. Currently on the leaderboard, Deplorableeple is holding on to position 8 and is very close to overtaking Crazyfingers 1, who holds position 7. McGuigan is not far behind in position 10 and is very close to Kevin in position 9. As for myself, I am in position 10 and managing to hold off Kevin, who is in position 11. Deplorableeple is currently in 8th place, with a 0 point for second gap behind Crazyfingers 1 and 7. Meanwhile, I'm currently in 10th position, 0 point for seconds behind McGuigan in 9th. Deplorableeple is driving a Cooper and is trying to catch up to Crazyfingers 1, who was 1.5 seconds faster on the last lap. I just passed McGuigan and am now in 9th place. Deplorableeple is behind Crazyfingers 1 in 7th place, and Philip Habab is trailing a Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in 12th place. And speaking of a Gamer 321, they just entered the pits and are currently in 14th place. Currently we have Crazyfingers 1 in 7th place, followed by Deplorableeple in 8th and McGuigan in 10th position. Specifically, McGuigan is trailing me by 0.2 seconds and Deplorableeple is 0.4 seconds behind Crazyfingers 1. That's where things stand at the moment. D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering just entered the pits in position 22, while a Gamer 321 from the same team exited the pits in position 20. Meanwhile, Philip Habab lost their spot in 12th to Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings and is currently sitting in 13th place, trailing Neo Texan by 0.2 seconds. We saw Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings move up to 12th place by passing Philip Habab, who is now 13th. Meanwhile, D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering has just exited the pits in 23rd position. Additionally, Crazyfingers 1 is currently in 8th place and was able to make up some ground after being 0.4 behind Deplorableeple in 7th place, with a lap time that was 1.5 seconds faster. Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is currently in the 12th position and is leading Philip Habab, who is in the 13th position. Crazyfingers 1 is currently in the 8th position but trailing behind Deplorableeple, who is 7th. Kevin is in position 11 and is tailing McGuigan, who is in the 10th position. Pepot is entering the pit and is currently in position 29. Kevin is currently in 11th position, just ahead of Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings in 12th. Philip Habab has entered the pits and is currently in 14th position. Wipe is holding onto 4th position while Crazyfingers 1 is trailing behind Deplorableeple in 7th place. Lastly, Pepot has just exited the pits and is now in 30th position. Deplorableeple is currently in 8th position and is trailing Crazyfingers 1 by 0.2 seconds in position 7. Meanwhile, McGruggin is in 11th place and is 1 second behind Kevin in position 10. And finally, Deplorableeple is still driving a Cooper and maintaining their position at 8th. Crazyfingers 1 is now in position 7 after passing Deplorableeple, who is currently in position 8. Deplorableeple had a faster lap time last lap, but is currently entering the pits. Cat TV is also entering the pits in position 8. We have Everlasting Apex currently in 27th position, Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings in position 14, and trailing behind John 073 in position 13. Deplorableeple has just exited the pits and is now in position 8, while MD 162 from Team MD Racing is currently in 20th position and 0.5 seconds behind RD Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in position 19. Cat TV just exited the pits and is now in position 2. We have Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings currently in 14th place, trailing behind John 073 in position 13. Meanwhile, Manamai Peter from Team Underdogs is in 16th place, chasing after Buck's Eyes Row in position 15, and managed to be 1.4 seconds faster last lap. Finally, Kevin is currently 11th, closely following McGruggin in position 10 by just 0.1. John 073 is currently in 13th place and trailing 0.2 seconds behind Silver Gaming from Team Luna Motorsports at 12th position. Kevin is currently at 11th position, half a second behind McGruggin in 10th position, but managed to gain 1.4 seconds on the last lap. Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 14th position, trailing 0.2 seconds behind John 073 in 13th position. John 073 just passed Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings for the 13th position and is currently ahead. Plume Up from Team MD Racing has entered the pits while in the 28th position. Manamai Peter from Team Underdogs is currently 0.5 seconds behind Buck's Eyes Row in the 15th position. Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is holding onto the 13th position. John 073 is now in 12th position, moving up from his previous 14th position, while Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 13th position, 0.3 ahead of John 073. Plume Up from Team MD Racing just exited the pits and is in 28th position. Meanwhile, Kevin went from being in 14th position to 17th position. That's the recap of what's happened so far. Smurf20 from Team for 20 just entered the pits while a Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering moved up a spot to 16th. Meanwhile, White is holding on to 5th place and just exited the pits. Lastly, Jump 073 also just exited the pits but in 18th position. McGrogan just exited the pits and is currently in position 20. Wafflecopters is right behind Jump 073 in position 18, having made up for 0.2 seconds on the last lap. And finally, Smurf 20 from Team for 20 has also exited the pits and is currently in position 21. That's it for now, let's see what happens next. We have Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports currently in 11th place, trailing behind Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings in the 10th position by 0.6 seconds. During the last lap, Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings managed to be 2.6 seconds faster. Also, Kevin has entered the pits in the 24th position. Currently, I am in 8th place while Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 11th position, trying to catch up Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings who leads in the 10th position by a difference of 0.4 seconds. We just saw a lap 0C and Kevin exit the pits, with a lap 0C in position 24 and Kevin in position 25. Meanwhile, Manamai Speeder from Team Underdogs is currently chasing Bucksize Row in position 12, and Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is trying to catch up to Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings in position 10. Lastly, Gary 710 from Team for 20 is entering the pits currently in 4th position. Bucksize Row is currently 12th and trailing Manamai Speeder from Team Underdogs who is in position 11. Meanwhile, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports just exited the pits in position 17 but lost position 16 to Philip Habab. And Gary 710 from Team for 20 just exited the pits and is holding onto his position at 6th place. We have Bucksize Row in position 12, trailing Manamai Speeder from Team Underdogs in position 11 by 0.8 seconds. Wafflecopter, driving a Lotus, is currently in position 18, trying to catch up to Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in position 17 by 0.5 seconds. And finally, Manamai Speeder from Team Underdogs is in position 11, with a best lap time of 2:31.998, which is 4.248 seconds off the fastest lap. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 18th position and 0.3 seconds behind Wafflecopters in 17th position. Meanwhile, Manamai Speeder from Team Underdogs is currently sitting in 11th position and is only 0.2 seconds behind Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings in 10th position. Additionally, Silver Gaming has fallen to 0.5 seconds behind Wafflecopters, who was 7.7 seconds faster in the last lap. Unknowns just made a pit stop while holding position 28. Trash Boy is driving a Maserati and was in position 13, currently behind Buck Sizero in position 12, but was 4.0 seconds faster last lap. However, Buck Sizero passed Trash Boy for position 11. Trash Boy is currently in 12th position, just 0.5 seconds behind Buck Sizero in 11th. Sabine 27 from Team Blast just entered the pits while currently in 32nd position. Meanwhile, Unknowns is leaving the pits in 25th position. Wafflecutters is holding steady in 17th position and just overtook Philip Habot for 16th. Finally, MD162 from Team MD Racing is in 13th position, just 0.5 seconds behind Trash Boy in 12th, and was 2.1 seconds faster last lap. Sabine 27 just left the pits and is in 32nd place, while Monet Speeder is in 14th. Trash Boy and Buck Sizero are battling it out for the 11th position, with Trash Boy slightly ahead. I'm currently in 8th place, just behind Crazy Fingers 1. That's where things stand at the moment. We have Crazy Fingers 1 trying to catch up to me in position 7, Silver Gaming from Team Luna Motorsports behind Philip Habot in 16th place, 10K Menin 70 for trying to catch up to Wack in 4th place, and Buck Sizero behind MD162 from Team MD Racing in 12th place. Things are getting intense as we near the end of this race. We have Koke by 90 exiting the pits in position 24 and Wafflecutters entering the pits in position 22. White is currently in 5th place, trailing 10K Menin 704 in 4th by 0.2 seconds, with White being 0.9 seconds faster on the last lap. Meanwhile, Crazy Fingers 1 is in 8th position and chasing me in 7th by just 0.4 seconds, with me being 6.0 seconds faster on the last lap. So, that's the current situation out on the track. We just saw Wafflecutters exiting the pits and currently in position 24. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in position 17, trailing Philip Habot in position 16 by 0.4 seconds. Cat TV was previously in 2nd place but lost it to Amin from Team Nafgum Kings, who is currently in position 3. Meanwhile, Buck Sizero is in position 13. Trailing MD162 from Team MD Racing in position 12 by 0.4 seconds. Lastly, Cat TV has entered the pits currently in position 3. MD162 from Team MD Racing passed Trash Boy for 11th position, and Lee Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently in 21st position, with only half a second behind Smurf 20 from Team for 20, who is currently in 20th position. Buck Sizero is in 13th position, only 0.2 seconds behind MD162 in 12th position, while I am currently in the 8th position, with just a 0.4 second gap behind Crazy Fingers 1 in 7th position. Lastly, MD162 from Team MD Racing is holding onto the 12th position with a 0.2 second lead ahead of Bucks Row in 13th position. Currently Manamai Speeder from Team Underdogs has just left the pits and is currently in position 17. We have MD162 from Team MD Racing trailing closely behind Trashbury in position 11, while Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is not far behind in position 10. And finally, Philip Habab is driving a Mercedes-Benz and is holding his position at 16th. Just half a second behind Silver Gaming from Team Una Motorsports in position 15. Philip Habab has just passed Silver Gaming from Team Una Motorsports for the 15th position. MD162 from Team MD Racing is currently in 12th position, and I'm currently in 8th position, 0.4 behind Crazy Fingers 1 and 7th. MD162 is in 13th position, just 0.2 seconds behind Bucks Row in 12th, and Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is in 11th position, trailing Trashbury in 10th by 0.2 seconds. MD162 from Team MD Racing is currently in position 12 and is trailing Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings, who holds position 11. I am currently in position 8 and chasing after Crazy Fingers 1 in position 7. Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is still holding position 11, but MD162 from Team MD Racing was faster than him last lap. Bucks Row is currently in position 13. Lastly, Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is behind Trashbury in position 10 by just 0.4. We just saw Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings and Trashbury battling it out for the 11th position. Ultimately, Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings lost the position to Trashbury, but then regained it again shortly after. Currently, Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is in the 11th position and is half a second behind MD162 from Team MD Racing in 10th place. The race just finished and the leader, D4L3NA, took the number 1 spot. Meanwhile, Smurf20 from Team for 20 finished in position 20, followed by D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in position 21 and Everlasting Apex in position 26. Cat TV finished in 6th place, I finished in 7th place, and Amin San from Team Navgum Kings finished in 2nd place. We just witnessed a few finishes in the racing simulator. Kevin finished in position 27, Deplorably Bull took position 8, Elap 0C finished in position 22, and Crazy Fingers 1 took position 9. Just to recap for those who are just joining us, we've been watching racing cars driven by artificial intelligence in a racing simulator. In the previous race, MD162 from Team MD Racing finished in 10th place, followed by Kokubai 90 in 23rd place, while 10K970 took the 3rd position. Also, Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings, Buxizro, and Trashboy finished in 11th, 12th, and 13th place, respectively.